Eddie, you are making one of my favorites, and I think everybody knows about a gyro. They know what that means, but you're teaching me something new. You're telling me that this time it's going to be made with pork, not lamb.
Yes, so today we're going to be making it with pork. Normally we would make it with lamb at the restaurant, but because it is on a large spit and a rotisserie, it would be difficult to replicate that at home. So
but
that's
you're
why we
saying
chose
that
pork.
the original Greek dish was mostly made with pork. Is that
That's
correct?
right. Yeah, if you go in the streets of Athens or around Greece, you know, you'll see the gyro shops, and they serve it either with pork or chicken. Lamb is not so favored because it's a little bit higher in fat. So.
Okay, so if you want to be healthier and have a Greek sandwich, then this would be the way to go. And I refer to it as a gyro, and you called it the same thing, or is there another word for it?
Well, souvlaki.
Souvlaki, okay.
That's right. Souvlaki basically means that it's meat on a stick. That's what it means. So you normally cook this on a rotisserie, and then you shave it off and you put it on a pita bread.
Okay, but for our purposes today, and so that you could make this at home, we're going to do this right here in our own pans, right here in our own kitchen.
Right.
And you've cubed up a tenderloin, is that correct?
Yes, so we cubed up a pork tenderloin. It's very lean, so you can, so it's pretty healthy. And then I'm going to season it here with some dried garlic, some dried oregano, salt, and pepper. So very simple. You can find these at home.
Yes.
And then I'm going to do squeeze a half a lemon right on top. It gives it a nice acidity, so it's much more enjoyable.
And then you're just frying this up in a pan.
That's right. So make sure your pan is very hot. I don't know if I got it enough time in here to get that pan hot, but you want to get this really nice and crispy, and you know, get those edges, you know, caramelized really nice, because it really improves the flavor. So.
And how much time do you want to give it then?
Well, you can marinate this even overnight, but don't put the lemon before.
Oh, okay.
Ah, we got a nice sizzle in there,
we
so that's good. You don't want to put the lemon the night before, because lemon has a lot of acidity, and it will kind of cook the pork as it sits there.
Oh, sure.
And because the pork tenderloin is such a lean cut, we really don't want it to break down.
Okay,
so.
all right.
But we'll be cooking this in here, and then you'll be passing me the cook.
This is the finished product. This is what that will look like.
That's right. And then we got some pita bread, 7 to 8 inches pita bread. If you can't find it at the store, stop by the restaurant, we'll sell it.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like a plan. Because this is what really makes it, doesn't it? I mean, it's such a great way to handle the food.
Get a nice hot pan in there, and then put a little bit of olive oil, and then just kind of warm up the pita to get it crispy, but don't overdo it, because you want that pita flexible, because we're going to wrap it around the pork in there. So I got one over here. Now, a lot of people have a tough time wrapping the souvlaki or the gyro or the sandwiches. Very simple, just got to follow a few instructions. So I got aluminum foil here. You can use any kind of paper or any aluminum foil you have at home. Make sure it's large enough. This will help you eat this easier, so that way it doesn't fall apart.
Yes.
So
and it can gather up all the good juices after, too.
Yeah, that's right. So we'll take that corner and we'll bring it down here, and just kind of form a triangle. Get 2 large corners on the side, and then we just take the pita bread.
It's like diapering a baby.
That's it is.
No different.
It is. It's funny because that's how the guys refer to in the kitchen. Oh, I missed a step here.
Oh, okay.
Before we put the meat, and we're going to put some hummus.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
hummus is not traditionally on a souvlaki or on a gyro, but we love our hummus, and it's got a really nice flavor and a creaminess texture, so it really improves the sandwich much more.
Oh, that's nice.
So
See, I told you we were going to give away family secrets here.
Right, and by the way, the tzatziki and the hummus recipes are on the recipe, so you can actually learn how to make them.
Oh, nice.
So
we have to start to wrap, so I'm just going to have you do some things a little bit more quickly, because we've got to say goodbye.
That's right.
But I also want to remind everybody that you can go to the dining page, and you will be able to find our recipe. And of course, the tzatziki is one of the most, you can put this on anything. I tell you what, it's just the best thing ever. And then you've also got a couple of other things that you can add to it. You can pretty much do whatever you want, is what I'm gathering. And we are going to have to toss to break, but you are looking at how you diaper this wonderful, wonderful sandwich, and we will be right back. Oh, Eddie, that's gorgeous.